All right, listen up, you bunch of lost souls and weirdos. It's showtime. You want to survive in this world of pop culture chaos? Well, here's the secret. You got to hit that subscribe button over on Gothic Therapy's YouTube channel. Yeah, that's right. Do it or I'll come knocking and trust me, you don't want me as a house guest. Don't be shy. Whack that button like you're slamming the door of your in-laws. And hey, hit the bell too or I'll be haunting your dreams. Catch you on the other side, baby.
Surgent paused their games, laying off the crew.
But films and shows continue while they wait for something new.
Don't pin it all on SBI, that's not the full tale.
Don't rush to report before the facts can prevail.
We've seen the news about Tales of Kenzara Zhao and the studio's decision to put the games division on hiatus. So we're going to break down what that really means.
First off, a hiatus doesn't mean that Zhao is over. It just means that the games division of the studio is taking a pause to secure funding for the next project. And unfortunately, this also means that the team has been put on notice for redundancy.
And just to clarify, what is a notice of redundancy? In the UK, it isn't the same as getting laid off. It's basically, it's giving the employees time and a severance package rather than just cutting them loose.
And this is only affecting the games division of the studio. It's a transmedia company, so they're still working on films and other things. But with the games, there is a rough patch, obviously.
It's important to also understand that the gaming industry as a whole is struggling. We're not going to use COVID as an excuse, let's be honest. We've been used for an excuse for so many different things. But it is a point to consider because during COVID, there was a lot of other games and a lot of things happened in regards to that. So now, even major studios like EA have had layoffs, and Zhao isn't alone.
That said, the Zhao team is not abandoning the project. There are still updates planned for the game, so we'll have to wait and see how they're received.
Look, we all know the thing about Gamergate and Sweet Baby Inc. and all that kind of stuff, and we know that Tales of Kenzara Zhao was a Sweet Baby Inc. game, okay?
It was, and it wasn't. It was only used in consultation for the game because the game's creator, Abubakar Salim, is an actor, not a game developer. He didn't know how to make a game, so he reached out to his connections, and Sweet Baby Inc. ended up involved. And it's not his fault that his game got washed up in the controversy regarding Sweet Baby Inc. And unfortunately, it has affected the sales of his game, which, like I said, is unfortunate.
Now, I want to clarify something. Are we saying you should feel bad for the game and you should go out there and buy it? No. If you do not want to support the game because you do not like Sweet Baby Inc., that is totally fine, and we support you. Okay? We do.
But that doesn't mean you should go and attack the game creators and bash them for working on something just because of Sweet Baby Inc. involvement.
We have to be better, guys. I know people are going to have, criticism on this, but we have to be better in a sense of this, okay? A lot of games have Sweet Baby Inc. involvement.
Unfortunately.
But isn't our goal to get people to listen to us?
You would think so.
And Abubakar Salim has been on Twitter the past couple days, past couple months, begging people to talk with him. He's been going on streams to talk with people. He's been doing all this kind of stuff.
He has literally been saying that he wants nothing but transparency, that he has based his whole studio around transparency regarding what they do and in relation to the customers. And he's not Alyssa Mercante, people. He actually wants to have a civil discussion with people who might be on the other side as his beliefs. And they're not letting him. They're not listening to him.
We're not pointing any fingers at anybody or saying anything. Everybody's allowed to have their opinions. But I think it's important that if we're going to do this, we need to understand what we're fighting for. And I think what we're all fighting for is transparency in the gaming industry, and we would like to have no forced DEI stuff. I think we can all agree with that. We need to be able to have conversations when people reach across the aisle. That does not mean we need to agree. That does not mean we have to support them. But if Abubakar Salim is out there saying, hey, I get you guys don't like my game because I involve Sweet Baby Inc., but I want to talk with you guys, we should hear him out.
I agree.
There's no reason not to. We don't win. We don't lose anything hearing him out. What do we have to lose? We want these people to understand us. We want them to have discussions. The only way we're going to make change is not just blindly going, okay, Sweet Baby Inc. No. We could say, oh, Sweet Baby Inc. involvement. We don't want to support this game. And if the people involved in the game start calling people bigots and sexist and racist like they always do, then we can completely push them out and there's no room for a discussion. But when there is room for a discussion, the only thing we can gain from this is change.
Mm-hmm.
We can gain people. If he's willing to listen to us and we're willing to listen to him, we may be able to change his mind. We may be able to make him see things differently. And if he can do that, we can reach other people too. Now, I'm not saying this is a magical thing and everybody should just drop everything and just go and support it. No, but we need to look at it from a different angle.
It's at least a start.
Like the video, break the algorithm style, share with your crew. Escape life's hell, from spooky memes to advice obscure. Here's your dark solace of humor as a cure.